Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome today to Maia, which is it's kind of like a little colony based building simulator. It's still in very early alpha stages, as you'll see up the top right. So there's still a lot to be added to it. There's plenty of bugs and one thing and another. So I'll just generally show you what it's currently like. So this is the general look of the game. I quite like the outside. It's a bit gritty. So outside the base you've got like poisonous atmospheres and all different kinds of stuff, but at the minute you can't take direct control of anyone. Hang on, let me just take that off a minute. So you'll have to excuse, there's a couple of messages that are going to come through. I'll just skip them for now because I'll explain basically what they're all about anyway. So we've got this little robot here, a little imp. He'll dig up any area we want him to by just clicking on an area, and he'll go and start digging up that area. The minerals that gets dropped from that eventually will be used as resources for building, but at the minute I don't think they have actually any proper use. And to get other people to start building, oh, this is getting quite annoying, please stop that for now. We need to build a workshop first, so we just drag out these nice blocks and put it all together. There we go. Now we go and build parts. So the first thing we're going to need is a door. So we put a door there, cycle through, and we need a drill and a workshop table for it to work properly. Do we need anything else? I tend to like putting atmosphere generators in there as well, just because it means they can breathe properly, and I usually tend to put some lights in here as well, just because I can. Now, because you can't actually at the minute currently take direct control of your character, I mean they will generally go and start building this now, but at the minute you can also press U, which will auto build everything, which is quite nice, so we haven't got to sit and wait for it to happen. So that's generally how it would then look after it's been built. So now my survivors or colonists, whatever you prefer to call them, will use this workshop table to build parts for other rooms. So this is like the first thing you need to build. So at the minute I don't believe there's a way to save the game yet either, so I won't really, this will probably only be a one episode thing for a while until it's updated. Now outside you can put flags. At the minute I think there is only a British flag for now. To get energy, best thing to use is wind turbines. You can use nuclear reactors, but there could be consequences to using them, as there always is. Solar array, I can't remember what this does, but I'll put one down anyway. The solar still, this collects water for your people to drink. So that's your way of gathering water. Now, to my knowledge, at the minute there isn't anything hostile in the world to my knowledge yet, so there's no point in me building turrets, to be honest. So I'll just quickly instantly build all that. The style of this reminds me very much of Aliens, just with the whole corridors and things like that. Right, now, next thing you want to be doing, just cycle through the different rooms. So we got normal, just every kind of room you can do anything with. Storage, workshops, research labs, hydroponics, livestock containment, medical, and radiation containment. So for now, yeah, we'll just ignore that. Don't need to solve the messages at the minute. We need to start growing food, so that is going to be priority, I think. So we'll just do another nice big room there. Now we'll have a door there and there so they can get through, and we'll have another one to the outside. I'll stick a couple of extra lights in here just because I like everywhere to be nicely lit. Now we'll just put one of these in each of the sections. I don't know if there's a good way of building these or what at the minute, but so far it's worked pretty well for me from my quick tests of this. So there we go, and then we'll just auto build all that. There you go. So this will generate food for people. The solar still outside will generate water. Here you go, you can see them starting to grow now. So these will start to come up, but the workshop is where they can build. I don't think you can do much with the other rooms just yet, but I'm not 100% sure. Other thing I need to do is just place down atmosphere for everyone so that it's a bit nicer inside for them. So we'll stick down a couple of these dotted around the place, I think. Every time you go into a different room, there's a different set of items per room. So that's why you'll sometimes see that it'll jump between items randomly. So like here you can get a material hopper, because this is a storage room. In just general rooms you can get things like beds and couches for them to sit on. But this looks like a potentially very interesting game once it's been further developed, because it's going to be mostly aimed at the social interaction between them as well. So people can start to go a little bit crazy and stuff. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. This is generally what's in the game at the minute. You just use a little bot to mine out areas and you can make bigger rooms. At the minute though, there's really not... You've generally seen the room building. The other rooms aren't particularly anything special. But this would be a general way of building your room. It's quite cool. I like it. But they were kind enough to send me a code for this morning to show you guys. So, looks like we're having a power problem. So we should just be able to sort that out with these. If we just build another one, I think that would sort that out. Tell you what, we'll build 2. And that should stop that now. There we go. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's some weird things you can do, like you can hover over the dog and you get an incoming transmission, it tells you what he's doing. You can click on him as well and it'll automatically follow him round, so you can generally go and watch what they're up to. So we got a dog walking round. We've got this woman that'll tell you a skin temperature and all this kind of just little bits of information. It's quite cool how much detail they go into with just the little things. The lights and stuff can set on fire and burn out, so you have to get them repaired. They can go outside and die from poisoning and one thing and another, which I think is what you need a medical room for, and then people will go out and try and take them to the medical room. But as I said, there's really no point me showing you too much. I think you can see what this is all about at the minute. It's a very cool game. I think, as I say, this is only in alpha and it's a very early alpha build, so there's still a lot to do with the game. This is also built, what I found was quite interesting, this is a very, very small team that's building this. I think, in fact, if I remember rightly, it could actually be a one-man team that's built this. But it also runs on his own custom game engine, so he's also designed a game engine solely for this game. So it doesn't run on like Unity or anything like that. This is just, he's designed it, which is what's making the development time a little bit longer. But I mean, for this to be an early access build, it's very cool. I'm not quite sure on the development team thing. You'll have to not quite quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I remember reading that. I'm probably completely wrong, but the custom engine part's right. I definitely know that. Right, well, this has been a look at Maia. You can currently buy it on Steam. I can't remember how much for, because at the minute it's on sale at this time of recording. I think it's 25% off. So it's worth having a look if this looks like the kind of game that you'd be interested in. At least go and check out the Steam page and show them a bit of support, because I reckon this will be a good game once it's finished. So thank you for joining me once again. Leave a like if you enjoy the game. Drop me a comment, tell me what you think. Got any feedback? Tell me, or go to the official Steam forums of the game and talk to the developer on there. He's pretty active, he talks to a lot of people. So you can go and leave your feedback and your thoughts there, or you can give them to me and I'll pass them on to the developer for you. I don't mind doing that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of the other videos, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.